What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Do You Know Ball? I got another guest here today. Everybody clap it up for Dalton Meadling. By the way I do this, tell everybody your football team, like your go-to, who you're a fan of, so we know your biased opinions. That's how I...
Super biased towards the Broncos and the Buccaneers. Mostly the Broncos, though. Let's go, baby. Straight to the bowl this year.
That's good because we only have Bucs fans on this so far, so that'll be really nice to see somebody else come through and have some other opinions for us. On the other hand, I hate my life. The Bucs lost. The Knowles lost. Everything sucks. Let's start off with the Bucs real quick, like we do every week.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? It was going so good, and then we run into one good team, and then all hell breaks loose. We got Jahmyr Gibbs going 78 yards down our fucking throat. Not to mention our whole secondary is, like, dead now. And guess who else is dead? Mike Evans. And they're trying to be like, oh, he might return, blah, blah, blah. It's like, bro, he broke his collarbone, and he was, like, damn near knocked out of the field. He's not going to come back, bro. It's not going to happen. But I'm still representing. I'll never look back on my boy. Literally, first thing on my notes this week is Mike's dead. That's all I got for that one.
Yeah, my first note is Baker or Gus Swayze, because those throws against depleted Lions secondary, who had their fourth strings out there, was absolutely diabolical.
Terrible.
Baker,
Terrible.
you got to make those throws to continue to be in the MVP conversation, or else the Bucs season might be washed at this point with how many injuries we got going on.
Fucking cooked. Might be fucking cooked. I have 14 negative bullet points today and 2 positive bullet points today.
Some good football,
So
man.
let's get it cracking. We got some work to do today, boys. All right, this one, we got to talk about this one. The coaching market right now has never been more wide open for coaches.
In college or?
College and NFL. And it's Gruden's time to shine, baby. Gruden needs a job, boy.
He's going to be coaching somewhere
Gruden
in a
needs
year.
to rip up that Barstool contract and sign with the freaking Dolphins or something, dude. And if that doesn't happen, some college team as well. Penn State. Fucking go to Florida. I don't even
FSU?
care.
Question mark? What? Hey, I didn't say it, though.
I've heard of some talks of the Penn State coach Franklin
Yeah.
going over to Florida State. I saw like a flight tracker, and his jet went and flew from there to Tallahassee.
Ooh.
So some talks could be in the town. And I think he's a pretty good coach. I
think he's
mean,
a pretty
like,
good
I don't know
coach,
why he got fired.
Dude, there are so many teams that won't go there. But UCLA needs a coach bad. There's a bunch of teams that need a coach. Or you just get promoted to the NFL. I think some teams, like coaches are going to start dropping like flies this year. Like McDaniels is done, I think. Whatever Jets coach they got going.
The entire Jets organization.
The entire Jets organization.
I say we take them and put them in college and put Ohio State or Oregon in the league.
Hey, you never know. The Raiders might need a coach.
Raiders
Pete
are
Carroll
gonna need a coach
is getting
too.
old,
Dude,
and the
Gruden
Raiders
makes
look
his return
terrible.
to the Raiders.
Back
dude.
to the Raiders. Let's
Imagine
get it.
Gruden makes his return to the Raiders, dude. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Still don't know if it would help that sorry organization.
No,
Yeah.
but that's what the people need. That's what the people want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next, I got Dak Prescott is absolutely balling, and Cam Newton claims on his 4th and 1 podcast that if Dak doesn't make it to the NFC Championship this year, Jerry Jones is going to can his ass. That's what he thinks.
Not a chance.
You don't think so?
Jerry Jones loves his money, and he's not getting rid of the quarterback he's paying $40 million a year because they're not going to the NFC Championship.
He is pretty racist, and Dak is a little brown.
But he is a little white,
Maybe
too, so that might help.
Cam was going on about how Dak has always had like a mixture of like a good defense, or he's had weapons before and he just like can't get it done. However, in the last 3 games, he's thrown for over 1,000 yards, and he's like absolutely balling out. Everybody else on that team needs some work. I don't know what's going on with the Cowboys, really, to be honest, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Fuck them.
Fuck the
Keep it going.
Cowboys.
Did anyone watch the Chargers game by chance?
I dabbled into it.
Yes.
Did you see the uniforms?
Uniforms were so ugly.
Atrocious.
If any team wears those, they deserve to lose.
Atrocious uniforms on that. But I do have Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert in fantasy, and they saved my week. I beat the person with the most points in the league. Fuck you, Connor. Let's go. Let's go. On top of that, okay, this is a bad one for league. Any fan of any team, this is a bad one. The Chiefs are straight up fucking back.
Yeah, Baker might have moved down to second in this MVP because Patty's playing MVP level right now.
The Chiefs are freaking back.
And all 3 wide receivers back.
Yeah.
Bad news for the NFL.
I don't care who you. I don't care if you're Buffalo. I don't care if you're Indianapolis. I don't care who you are.
The Broncos.
You do not want to see the Chiefs in January. There's no way you want to see them. They're gonna be there. I promise it.
I think everybody in the NFL hates him at this point, but
Fair.
you know.
That's
You
fair.
can't deny that
Yeah.
he was winning without anybody on his team, and now he's got Rashee Rice back. He's got Xavier Worthy back, and Hollywood Brown's playing at like a good level.
Offense is looking scary.
And their defense is always pretty good.
Offense is looking scary.
Also, speaking of that game, the Colts are like good, the best team in the entire league. Daniel Jones might be God himself at this point.
Daniel
I don't
Jones
know.
is playing like literally the best quarterback in the league right now.
It's absurd.
It's not even a joke. It literally, I heard so many reporters say it's time to apologize to Daniel Jones.
Dude,
And
Is
unfortunately,
it Daniel Jones? Sorry to interrupt. Is it
No.
Daniel Jones or is it Jonathan Taylor having an amazing year and Daniel Jones? Everybody's open because they're worried about JT.
Jonathan Taylor's number 5 in the MVP race
Yeah.
right now.
What,
He's
like,
number
what's your take?
5.
What's your take on that?
Dude, I don't know. I think it's a mixture of both.
I think a lot of it is play calling because I guess the new guy this year is calling plays, and I've been watching a little bit of their film of them doing shit, and like their play calling is elite.
Yeah.
And it's helping out Daniel for sure because
Yeah.
I mean Daniel's good, and realistically, there's a lot of other quarterbacks that are
Yeah.
better skill wise, but
Yeah.
it's making him look like he's the best.
Yeah. True. That is true. Going back to there's another thing I forgot to mention. Back to the Dak Prescott thing. There's like so many teams that I think so let's say Dak does end up getting fired, right? Like
Yeah.
I think there's so many teams that would be blessed to have Dak Prescott as their quarterback. Like imagine if Vikings had him right now. Vikings have one hole in their roster and it's the quarterback. Somebody I don't know. I doubt the Browns are gonna go with Joe Flacco or whoever.
Yeah.
The Bengals are gonna go with Joe Flacco the whole time or whatever.
Actually, I saw something that Shador is gonna get the last 4 starts of this season.
Yeah, man. Good for him.
So-
good for him.
Maybe we'll
Good
get
for
a
him.
look either way. Someone is getting proved horribly wrong because half the people think he's the worst quarterback ever, and half them think he's the best. So
We'll find out shortly. Like Shador will be starting for somebody like not soon, but like sooner than people think. I feel like, you know what I mean. Who knows? But speaking of Joe Flacco, that trade that they made to Joe Flacco to go, he went to the Bengals, right? You know what it is? Yeah. He went to the Bengals from the Browns. Why? Tom Holland said it perfectly. Why are we helping out divisional rivals here? He balled out. He balled out against the Steelers, against the freaking 5-1 Steelers. He balled out. Gave him a loss.
Yeah, that was a crazy game.
That was a crazy game.
And that is crazy to trade in your division, especially like when there's a team like the Bengals and the Browns who are both like have no hope. Like at least stay at no hope at the bottom and don't help each other
Like,
out.
did the Browns realize they play this team twice a year, right?
I don't think they do.
Apparently not.
I don't think they do.
Apparently not. Some
Browns
get-
trades have always been pretty questionable and where they spend their money at.
but
I could bring up something. The Broncos to the bowl.
Broncos
should
look
have
good, man.
Broncos have 2 losses, one to the Colts, which was bullshit by a penalty on the center on the final field goal that they missed, and then one to the Chargers that they lost in the last minute. The
That's
Broncos have more fourth quarter points than anybody.
I
The
was just about to go
Broncos
there.
have more penalty yards than anybody. Guarantee you, once they get straightened out and once Bo Nix figures out how to play a game in the first 3
I was
quarters,
just about to go there.
then
Bo Nix is
Broncos
good
are
for
going
quarters 1 to
straight
3.
to the bowl.
Dude, Bo Nix fourth quarter is looking like prime Peyton Manning out there, dude. Like actually,
I'm pretty sure by every stat imaginable, he is the worst quarterback in the league, though.
Hey, did you see?
Bo
Did you see him
Nix?
in the fourth quarter?
yeah.
Maybe I have to look at only fourth quarter stats.
Don't look at the first 3.
With-
That's not how to play
with
ball.
With 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, it was 8-19 on that game. Broncos against the Giants.
Yep.
Jackson Dart was he was doing good. He was having a day. We always talk about Jackson Dart here because that's the freaking talk
Wait,
of the town.
it was 8 to
It was
19.
8-19 with 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
6 minutes
Start
left.
of the fourth quarter was 0 to
And then
19.
Bo Nix randomly freaking was like, I'm just gonna win this game, and then goes out and wins the game. And any of y'all see that lucky ass ball he got that tipped off the guy back into the back corner of the end zone?
Hey, all I gotta say is Giants got one of those 2 on a touchdown.
That is
like
true.
one drive after that, and I was like, "Fuck."
That was some of the most insane fourth quarter football I've ever seen.
And this Giants were still scoring points. And they were still able to like outscore him in the fourth quarter. Not even fourth quarter, in the last quarter of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy to me. Crazy to me.
I think it was 33 points by the Broncos, 13 by the Giants.
Yeah.
Hey, big time players make big time plays, baby.
Big time plays.
Bo Nix, man.
All right, another team that's looking really good on the come right now. The Eagles are putting the doubters to rest because everybody's like, "Oh, Jalen Hurts is not the good passer. Jalen Hurts only does tush push." Blah blah blah. Jalen Hurts is winning games. It's the bottom line.
He is winning games.
It's the bottom line.
Big passing game week finally for him.
Yeah, no.
That
was the real hater shut up was the passing game.
Yeah.
That was the real hater shut up.
It's definitely keeping all the wideouts on that team happy because I don't think they were.
Definitely is.
No.
Definitely is. He's got literally every weapon and a good defense. Like he could very well go back to the bowl, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Saquon, down year though.
Down year for Saquon. Great first round pick by your boy in fantasy. Fuck, dude. Thank God for Keenan Allen.
Do you not know ball?
Apparently not. Apparently fucking not, dude. It's not like I run this podcast, set it up every week, and talk on
Question
it
of the
and
week:
edit it.
does Steve know ball?
Answer is no.
Tune back next week.
All right, back to the positive side of things.
The 49ers? Yeah, the 49ers are still winning games. I don't care how hurt we are.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
Kittle's back. He's definitely helping our run game a lot.
Kittle didn't have a single catch or anything.
He didn't have a
stat
single
recorded last week.
But if you watch him play, though, he's blocking his ass off, and that's all I need him to do.
Eye test for Kittle went crazy. Stat sheet not jumping, but eye test blocking.
We won.
Yeah.
We won.
And CMC has the eighth most receiving yards this year by any player, which is insane for a running back.
Yeah, like I'm guessing his total yards this season are probably almost at the top.
Dude, I was convinced with Fred Warner gone that the team was dead, but they proved me wrong every time. They proved me wrong every time. Every team is going like there's 20 teams right now going through injuries. They can't win a game. Like, the Bengals, like freaking all of them, right? The Niners fall into that category, but they win games. That's the simple bottom line is they have injuries, but they win games. And I'm pretty sure your schedule's not too bad coming up.
It's not. Yeah, we got a lot of the hard games out of the way.
Yeah,
but
that's real nice. And I say it every week. Is 23 on the offense still healthy? Which he is. Y'all got a chance.
Hey, and we didn't have to make a sacrifice this week either.
You didn't. No one crazy.
I don't think so.
No one crazy got hurt on the Niners.
Actually, no. I saw an offensive lineman go down at some point in the first quarter.
Yeah.
After that, though, I think he's good.
Dude, Mac Jones is balling. Mac Jones is being a little bit more than a role player, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, when Purdy's back, like, I know they're going to put him in, but it's a little bit of a question.
Yeah, it is kind of a question mark, dude. It is kind of a question mark.
Purdy or Mac Jones
Mac
doesn't
Jones
matter.
went first round the year before Purdy was drafted, so.
Doesn't matter who they put in. It's just a system QB back there.
As long as
Purdy's mid, Mac Jones is mid.
Fair enough.
Kyle Shanahan's nice with it.
Fair enough. Dude, that is that's a real fact. Kyle Shanahan should get like coach of the year or something, dude. That's insane.
And Fred Warner's replacement, I don't know if you were watching that game. I think he had 13 tackles.
Did he?
Yeah.
You know where that guy went to college, Dalton?
Where'd he go?
Florida State.
Let's go, baby. Should have known. Should have
He was a
known.
part of our 13-0 team in 2023.
he?
It's he's number 47.
Or there's no ball.
I don't know ball. Yeah, he's nice with it though.
All right, number 47 on the Niners.
Also,
Florida State.
Niners as of right now have 3 Knowles players on our starting defense.
Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. There's another funny one. So the Packers are at the top of the NFC now with the Bucs loss, but they have that one tie to the Cowboys.
So what, they're 5-1-1.
So they're 4-1-1, which somehow puts them at the top of the division because they don't have a 2 in that column. You know what I mean? So they don't have 2 losses. But other teams have 5 wins. They have 4 wins, but they also have 2 losses.
Yeah.
Kind of weird how that goes about, but
They already had their bye, though, didn't they?
I'm
pretty sure they did.
I'm pretty sure they did too.
But if they have 1 less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did too. Also, the Bucs with that loss dropped to the 3 seed instead of the 1 seed, which kind of sucks. But I think we'll still make playoffs. I think we'll still be fine. That's that.
Not on fraud watch yet.
Not on fraud watch yet. Definitely not.
No.
But what else we got? All right, positive news. If we want to fall into here, really the only big one I got is Miami.
Miami lost.
Miami lost to Louisville. And on top of that, with that loss, not only does it give Louisville a little bit of a chance to make the playoffs, it gives USF a 2% edge over Miami to make the playoffs. So,
Is USF the best team in Florida?
Is USF the best Florida team right now? I don't know.
Could be.
Louisville's also looked really good.
I was just about to go there too. Louisville's
they were
amazing.
5-1 or 4-1 on going into that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a Miami win is huge for a team like that who's on the edge of being ranked or not.
Yeah. More into Florida College too. So we know Billy Naper's gone on Florida. He's gone. So the Noles decided to keep Mike for the rest of the season. His buyout is like $50 million, which is ridiculous.
And then if that includes all of our other staff that would leave, it's $100.
It's $100 million. Yeah, it's $100+ million.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, but I like this decision because it's like if you're really gonna switch a coach through the middle of the season, like you're not saying that we already haven't like kind of given up, but like you're really
also like firing him is one thing, but I feel like hiring a coach mid-season and not having time to go and think about it and hiring the right person and rushing into it is just not a good idea.
And don't get me wrong, his ACC record's terrible. Like it is not great. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like I don't think he deserves to be fired. At least not yet. Like he puts his heart and soul into that team every fucking week. You know what I mean? But if he can't get the job done, he can't get the job done. There's nothing really you can do on that. So, but I'm glad we're keeping him for the rest of the season. That's all I got on that.
Also, our problem is if we pay him for the buyout, we need money to pay the actual players now, and like I don't know how much money we got, but
and a new coach if we need
his buyout, a new coach, that's another 10, 20 million, however long we sign him for.
Dude, but that just goes into my other point. Like, dude, Florida State's gonna need a new coach. Florida's gonna need a new coach. Penn State's gonna need a new coach. UCLA needs a new coach. Like, I might become a head coach next year because like
a lot of money. I mean,
there's a lot of jobs that just need filling. Like shit, you know what I mean? But yeah.
All you gotta do is learn ball.
All you gotta do is learn some ball, run some plays, and hope you're not hated by your entire school.
I got a little bit of college. Vandy is rolling. Vandy is 10th in the country.
Vandy is.
Who would have thunk it?
That's was it Diego?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
It's the same name we forgot last week. We're forgetting
Diego
it again.
Pinaniana.
Yep, that guy. Yeah, but Vandy and Mizzou are playing this week. 10th in the country, 15th in the country.
Okay.
Should be a good one. Both
That's
teams
fire.
are 6-1.
There we go. See,
It should be good.
I love watching Diego Pinaniana.
Yeah.
Like he is so fun to watch.
Vanderbilt's just like fun to watch. It's a lot of it's run heavy, but it's not just like inside zones or dives. It's weird ass run plays. Excited. I love some good offensive line blocking.
Yeah. Vandy is like offense is what you think of college football offenses. Like, they're doing wild stuff out there. They're running crazy plays, and they're scoring the ball. They're scoring points. So
good entertainment for sure.
Absolutely.
The team that I wanted to win the Natty Law took a loss last week. I'm pretty sure Ole Miss dropped a few spots.
They did,
I
but
think they'll still make playoffs, but they need to pick up the pace on something over there.
Yeah.
The SECs. There's a lot of teams that are. Alabama's looking pretty good. Georgia's looking really good.
Dude, if Alabama didn't take that loss.
Vandy's looking really good.
If Alabama didn't take that loss week 1 to us, dude. Like, fuck.
Texas A&M's 3rd in the country right now.
Yeah, A&M looks real nice.
And they're
really
playing
good.
LSU this week, which LSU's like 20 or something, but I think they're a pretty good team still.
Yeah, I do too. I think they're really good.
The money line on that was plus 125 LSU or something.
They're saying, what's his name? Is it Brian? It's not Brian Dable, is it? It's Brian Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're saying Brian Kelly, like, if he doesn't do something this year, he's also on the chopping block. But I say they keep him because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like LSU is always a problem. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I don't know ball, so don't take my opinion on it. But, like, I say keep that right there. But the coaching market's open, so, like, low-key, maybe not. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, who knows on that?
FSU lost to Stanford. That was a touchdown. I know it doesn't matter. We fucking suck, but
we're in the Ritz this weekend. All 3 of us were in the Ritz, and we watched Thomas Castle. We're turning up to Avilo, whatever his name is, the DJ. Yeah, we're frat flicking out there. And Leo's got his freaking phone. We're watching on his phone. And we watched Thomas Castellanos take the dirtiest hit I've ever seen in my life and get knocked the fuck out. That was fucked.
Rest in peace, Tommy. Rest in peace, Mike. This week, both got knocked the fuck out.
Dude, I'm losing literally.
Bad week.
No, I don't like any player in football. There's no players I like in football besides Baker Mayfield.
We said this every week. Our season for us on all football. Week 1, we were so up.
Oh yeah.
Every week it just gets worse and worse.
Hey, the Bucks and Niners aren't dead, neither the fucking Broncos for sure. But like,
we have 3 good NFL teams
we have 3 good NFL teams
and a really shit college team.
Yeah, I'm sure one of us though at the end of the season will be like punching air in the wall. Yeah, punching air, but who knows?
Hey,
Who knows?
bring it on, baby.
Bucks, dude, I don't know.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. I like.
Oh, I know my Niners aren't winning a Super Bowl. I mean, I don't.
it. Yeah.
We're fucked.
Did any of you guys see the video of that Jets fan that got like interviewed and he was like, "Hey, how's it feel to be a Jets fan?" And he's like, I hate this team.
Was he like 13?
Yeah, he was like, I hate this team. Here, I'll flash it right here.
Bang.
This video. Hold on, we'll start this whole thing right here. Did any of y'all see this video? I'm flashing up right here. Video play. That's hilarious to me because like, first off, hold on. Shout out to the loyalty on this man. You know how many Jets fans are just Bills fans randomly when shit like this happens?
Especially at a young age like that.
Yeah.
You're easily fine to go and switch and it's not too big.
It's life change. Yeah, you could still be like, yeah, I'm a lifelong Bills fan or whatever, blah, 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 you know what I mean? But shout out to that kid for being loyal. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what your name is, but, like, you were born into the wrong situation. I love how he said it, too. He's like, I was born into this. Like, he's a fucking slave or something, dude. Like, damn, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to our sponsors, Velo Plus, Blue Powerade.
Of course. Blue Powerade, yep. I love you guys. Please send me more Blue Powerade every Saturday morning.
Please actually sponsor us. We need money.
Yeah. And Velos.
Straight up. Oh,
All
yeah,
of them.
We get free. Velo doesn't have. Velo can just pay us in Velos. We don't have to care about money, dude.
Yeah, we don't need money. Just
That would
stack up the
save us money.
Velos.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, damn.
I'll call you back.
We're talking ball.
Every episode, Arthur's like, my mom told me to stop doing this.
My mom told me I cuss too much.
My dad, too. My dad tells me I cuss too much too. I'm like, dude, I don't know how to not do it, man.
I got one positive, though.
Yeah, good.
Talking about FSU. Jared Verse is leading the NFL in sacks.
That's
Damn
pretty
right.
sick.
That's
dude.
a positive.
That's pretty sick.
And just got a shout out. Broncos are 3rd and 4th in sacks. So
That's pretty.
All
good.
right.
Also, on top of that, speaking of Jared Verse, the Rams are number 2 in power rankings as of yesterday after the Monday night.
Dude,
Not yesterday, but you know what I mean.
Rams are looking good. Their
Rams are looking-
defense is rolling.
And they don't even have Puka.
Yeah.
They're still winning games out there.
And Devontae Adams with, what, 3 touchdowns?
3 touchdowns, got him
From a yard out.
Son. That was huge for me this week, bro. Devontae Adams with 3 touchdowns. But yeah, I also played Jamar Chase this week, who had
38.
38 points, getting thrown to by Joe Flacco. Who would have thought that? But
Flacco, man.
Flacco,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, Flacco's always going to have 3 weeks out of the year. He's the GOAT.
Dude.
And other than that, get him off the team.
Dude, I don't know. Like, in my opinion, like, what's the difference between Flacco and Rodgers? Flacco's 1 year younger. I know that doesn't make anything. They're 40 plus, but whatever. 1 year younger. He literally played a better game than Aaron Rodgers did that day, and he's like been winning games. Like, in my opinion, I think Flacco should be just as like much as considered a starting role as Aaron Rodgers.
At this time now, I agree with that.
Don might be right though. Like, he might just win these 2 games and then
He uses up all his energy for the year.
yeah.
I saw Aaron Rodgers got asked to sign another 1-year contract next year.
For the Steelers.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he's
I mean,
still playing.
He's still playing ball.
Being the Steelers QB versus being the Bengals QB, Steelers have a great defense, like a good line. They have everything around him to succeed. So Aaron Rodgers doesn't need to do that much. But then when you have someone like Joe Flacco on Cincinnati, terrible defense, terrible O-line, mediocre run game, good wide receivers, like he's kind of got to go out there and play hero ball. And I don't know if that's sustainable for a 40-year-old quarterback at this point.
It is what it is, man.
But I hear what you mean. I think situationally, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is balling out that hard if he's playing on Cincinnati.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah. Tonight's game. We'll wrap it up on this. Tonight's game. We drop these on Thursday, so we say tonight's game. But tonight's game is Chargers and the Vikings, which is kind of a good duke out if you ask me. I think the Chargers take it because they just got a little more sustainability at the quarterback spot right now.
Let's go, Herbert.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny on the Vikings last week, they played the Eagles, right? Every single ball to like any receiver thrown by Carson Wentz was a dime, unless it was thrown to Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, he missed I watched him miss like 4 or 5 to him.
Yeah,
like
but
just
every
way
other
over.
one, like Jordan Addison, everybody else, straight to the hands every time, dude. Like it's funny as hell. It's like you just can't utilize your biggest weapon. Damn shame.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I'm rooting for the Vikings. Fuck the
Really?
Chargers.
Fuck the Chargers.
The Chargers
yeah.
in the Broncos division.
they're in the
So
division. All right.
hoping for them to lose. Vikings defense looks really good. Just the QB, I think they like put in their QB 3 for a little bit this last game. Like, I mean, Carson Wentz isn't much of a QB 2, but
Yeah.
and I don't think JJ McCarthy's even really a QB 1. Pretty unproven. Has been hurt for the last
Yeah, McCarthy's the biggest question.
so
mark.
many games, and he wasn't even good at Michigan. Got
Yeah.
carried by a run game and a defense. I'm gonna say it. Like I don't know how he got drafted in the first round.
Yeah, fair enough. Man.
Fair enough,
Fair
yeah.
enough. What else was I
Oh,
saying?
last or
No,
unless
go
you got another one.
Go
The NBA season has started.
NBA season
we
has started. This
might
will
start talking a little about this.
This will eventually turn into an NBA podcast because, like, football's gonna go down the drain.
Yeah.
Not to mention all of my teams on every sports thing lost in the last like 2 weeks. The Lightning are 0-2. The Bucks lost. The Heat suck. Like, fuck. Like.
All right, as far as NBA goes, I'm a Warriors fan.
No shit.
I'm not a bandwagon. I was born there.
And I'm a Nuggets fan. Jokic for MVP.
All you guys'
Dude,
teams.
Number 4.
All your guys'
Draymond
teams are
Green,
so good. And
MVP.
Your team took my best player.
Yeah, get
God
fucked.
damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. Yeah, but that was a fun game to watch. I watched that game last night. The Lakers and the Golden State game. It was pretty cool.
And Draymond Green's 130th tech. I mean, we're just right back into the swing of things. I mean,
he's got to be getting a Guinness plaque soon.
oh yeah, for 100,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's already has the most
Yeah.
by like a large
I
margin.
got that my rookie
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
All right, week
We are
week
balanced.
1 of the NBA. Who's your favorite to win the finals right now? No bias. I don't want to hear the Warriors or the fucking Heat.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know enough, but I'll go
OKC.
Okay, see,
OKC's a great choice. It's
yeah,
back to back.
young
yeah.
players who
Yeah.
just are getting better,
Yeah.
and they have so many good young players.
Yeah.
Mavericks as well.
Mavericks look really good.
Sleeper's the Cavs too. Cavs
Cavs.
got Lonzo Ball. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're playing right now, actually, believe it or not. Yeah.
I think Flag might end up being as good as Braun.
Yeah.
I'm saying it now.
Dude, Braun
Hot
wasn't
take.
playing. That is a hot
That's
take.
a hot
That is a hot
take.
Dude, Braun didn't play yesterday, but he was looking fresh as shit on the sideline, dude. But like, dude, the age of Braun is so gone. He ain't even playing no more for real. He really
Nah,
isn't, bro.
he's just a coach who runs around.
Dude, he was in the playoffs last year. He was laughing and joking. Well, it's the playoffs, bro. Like, what are you doing out here, dude? Like, come on now.
At this point, it's LeBron James. He can pretty much do whatever the fuck he
Yeah,
wants
I
out there.
I think he kind of knows it's like for him to like do anything else now. It's kind of like, what else can you really do? You know what I mean?
He's gonna need a Peyton Manning like right off into the sunset season, like if everything goes right. But
Yeah, literally.
I don't know.
Literally, dude.
Like Luka got to go crazy. Did go crazy week 1, game 1, but
Yeah.
outside of
We'll see.
that,
Dude, Luke is the new guy. Luke is their new guy, like straight up. They knew
Yeah.
what they were doing on that trade, bro.
that's
They-
Luka's team.
Yeah,
now.
that's Luca's team now, dude. I mean, and it's funny, like when they're both on the field or on the court, I should say, they don't have the same productivity as they do if one of them's on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I think all of that was just a way because they know it's almost the end of Braun.
yeah,
And they needed
yeah.
someone new.
Dude, that trade was insane. I was in the Hard Rock that night. It was
Yeah.
like 12. It was like super late. I was playing poker and like I look up at the screen and it's like this is everybody's asleep, right? It's like I'm a super degenerate. Like it's like Tuesday, right? Like, I'm looking up at the screen. It's like 12 at night, and then like it's like crazy trade. Luka Doncic to the Lakers, blah blah blah. Anthony Davis to the Mavs, blah blah. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, the world tomorrow is about to blow up on this shit.
It
Sure
did.
enough, I wake up, every group chat, my phone's like bling 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 bling. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I already fucking knew this shit.
And it might still work out for Dallas because it made them so bad that they were able to
Yeah.
able to go and get Flag.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, literally. It's funny as fuck. I found this out the other day. You know, Sophie Rain makes more than Anthony Davis on the Mavs. Yeah.
Yep, I can believe that.
Fucked world do we live in, dude? All right, that's all the time we got for today, gentlemen. Anything else? Just want to say. Takes?
No more takes. I'll lead us off. And as always,
Go
Knowles.
Knowles.